We're on.
Privilege now to introduce our speaker today, the newly ordained Reverend Phil Delong. Philip has been in love with the mineral kingdom, animal kingdom, and is an animal lover and a person who will foster and take care of stray animals. They seem to find him and us. Philip's metaphysical path is fairly recent compared to most, but that's the way the energies are now. They're speeding up. And when he would not sit through one episode of Crossing Over with John Edward with me, not one, and said it was the biggest bunch of hooey, and then started seeing dead people. So it is my privilege to welcome Philip Delong.
Thank you, Anne, for the lovely introduction. Okay. And I thank the People's Church of Divine Prophecy for having me lecture today. I would like to begin with this statement. Have you asked yourself, how is my spirit today? Reflect on this a moment. Now ask yourself enthusiastically, how is my spirit doing today? It is important that we check up on our spirit. When we ask our spirit how it is doing today, we are going within and loving ourselves unconditionally. When we do this, we have to shower ourselves in the pink ray of love and release all our physical, emotional, and mental difficulties we are encountering at this time. This is difficult to do, and we must always remember that we are a spiritual being in a physical body. It is about connecting with the oneness. We can reach this state through meditation by aligning and attuning all our chakras and accessing the soul star chakra, connecting to the secret chamber of the heart, our I am presence, where our spirit resides. The secret chamber of the heart is also referred to as the threefold flame of the Holy Christ presence and the flame of life. The heart is so different. It perceives the world as an image, not something real, as it sees everything at once, pervading the veil. The heart only knows unity and oneness, and creates from that way of seeing. It will never do anything that will be harmful to anyone or anything, for it knows that there is not two. All that exists is within the heart. In fact, even if it does not exist, it is still within the heart. It is spirit that creates. We must remember that spirit creates many things. Many wonderful things are created. Take, for example, the crystal bed downstairs. It is used for color healing, and many people have experienced these healings, much in the same way as biomagnetic healing. But we must remember that through the creation of spirit, it is the spirit energy that does the healing, not the actual machine itself. So we must become with that consciousness of the heart, with that intent of the healing, that spirit pervades us and does its work. We are led to believe that love is a word for what is connected to the heart space. But from the secret chamber of the heart, there are various kinds of love. And that love that we experience between two people is seldom coming from the heart. The kind of love is actually coming from the emotional body and is controlled by the right brain. These emotional feelings are polarized, just as the brain is, and have an opposite expression. For example, love can become hate. Think about that. How often have you kissed someone that you love dearly, and then 10 minutes later, in an argument or moment of heat, said, "I hate you"? Powerful. This is a conditional love. It changes with the moment. But in the secret chamber of the heart, there is a different kind of emotional body, so to speak, that does not have a polarized counterpart. This is a love that knows no bounds, has no conditions, and will exist externally no matter what. This love only knows oneness and creates only to bring joy to all life everywhere. When we fall from our heart to our mind, we enter into our earthly dimension of duality. Someday soon we will find this place within our hearts, for in this most holy place we all join together as one. Although this sounds like New Age hype and a pipe dream, it is the possibility and power of the hidden world of the secret chamber of the heart to express that love. All the world's religions and spiritual disciplines allude to this possibility, but most of them have forgotten how to actually enter into this sacred space. These ways, like most of the old ways, have been lost. This experience can never be truly lost, for it is the source of humanity and the cosmos itself. By asking your spirit, "How are you doing today?" you are lifting the veil and accessing your soul path and understanding your soul contract for your purpose here. As with all natural events in nature, all things have their timing. The return to the heart by humankind is only a matter of time. The energies we are receiving now in 2012 is no coincidence. And remember, the great achievements of the human world have always began with a single man or a single woman, because Spirit creates. If only one person, perhaps yourself, were to enter the heart in love and begin the holy dreaming process of creating a new world, can you not see that the rest of us would just follow you? It's all about oneness. The secret chamber of the heart holds the only possibility of there ever being peace on earth. All political actions on earth are being taken from duality consciousness, and this form of consciousness is based on ego. As long as the ego runs the course of the events in the world, we will never know peace. Ego judges all events as either good or bad from its own viewpoint. And ego only thinks of itself first. As long as ego is safe and comfortable, ego doesn't usually care what happens to that which seems external to itself. As I stated before, releasing all your physical, emotional, and mental influences is not an easy task. And when we access the secret chamber of the heart and talk to Spirit, at this time I am going to give some statements which I would like you to reflect upon. If you would like, you may close your eyes. From the Roman statesman and emperor Marcus Aurelius: the first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. From the Ascended Master Dwakul: I release myself this day from the imprisonment to appearances, and I open to new definitions of reality. From Master DK again: I renounce my enslavement to appearances and illusions, and I open my eyes to the true nature of everything. And again, within the secret chamber of the heart from Master DK: As I thoroughly purge my mind of fearful projections, I see the infinite hiding behind all illusions. From an ancient Chinese proverb, after readying the every emotion, there is an understanding entering the realm. And I am adding to this proverb, after readying and mastering the every emotion, there is an understanding entering the realm. As we have reflected on these last two quotes, the readying and mastering is relative to meditation and aligning the chakras, preparing for us to enter the secret chamber of the heart. Did you consider which realm? For emotions transcend the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual realms. Food for thought. In the physical realm, can our emotions about a pain, sickness, or disability create a rut or obstacle? In the emotional realm, can hatred be overcome? In the mental realm, are we creating blockages with our thought form? In the spiritual realm, are we limiting our creative abilities, being bogged down by duality and delusions? Ask your spirit for these answers and how it is doing. Love and forgiveness go a long way on the spiritual path to oneness. Another quote from Marcus Aurelius, our life is what our thoughts make it. A thought form from Melanie Kurleris. Once you become consciously aware of just how powerful your thoughts are, you will realize everything in your life is exactly how you allow it to be. Never underestimate the power that is, and always has been within you. If you love, trust, and find truth within yourself, then you can never be deceived. You are all you need to believe. From Master DK again, I choose to be healed by love this day. And in my own healing, I offer healing to all others. From Esther Hicks, the greatest gift that you can ever give another person is your own happiness. I would like to conclude by saying that the secret chamber of the heart holds the key to the question I started with. How is my spirit doing today? By going within, we find everything that the universe and oneness has to offer. Creativity, happiness, joy. You name it, it exists. The lifting of the veil revealed to us. We must remember that the veil is only a veil. The truth is always eternal. Through a single person, the secret chamber of the heart can be revealed in the ordinary world of everyday life. I leave you with that thought. Thank you.